The defense and prosecution are making moves in the Karen Read case. Reporter Travis Andersen joins us with the latest developments. Travis, the prosecution is trying to prevent a doctor that testified in the first trial from doing so in this one. What's up with the doc?
Well, the doc, a retired emergency room physician out in L.A. named Dr. Marie Russell, she testified during the first trial that scratch marks on John O'Keefe's arm that were shown to the jury appeared to come from a dog bite or dog bites. And she said she based that opinion on her experience treating hundreds of such animal bites in the emergency room. What the prosecutors have done is they filed a motion to prevent her from testifying at the retrial because they say that while she may be qualified to talk about the best way to treat a wound, she's not necessarily qualified to talk about the source of the wound, to say, oh, yes, that's from a dog.
Okay, let's take the doctor and her testimony and dog bites and kind of put them over here for a second. Cell phones and who was using them and all of this information is also being investigated for this retrial. What's going on over that?
So what happened there was the presiding judge in the case, she recently denied a motion from prosecutors. What they wanted to do was they wanted to pull a month's worth of phone records from Karen Read's parents from the month leading up to the death of John O'Keefe, because they say they've got Karen Read's phone records showing that she called her parents repeatedly after allegedly striking O'Keefe. So during those pre-dawn hours, they said we want to pull the records to see if she had a pattern of calling them, previously during that odd hour, and if not, well, then what's the issue? And the judge said, no, you can't pull those records because you didn't show that, according to state law, you didn't show that such a request would have the sort of evidentiary value you're looking for.
So we've got cell phone records, phone conversations allegedly between Karen Read and her parents. We've got a doctor diagnosing dog bites and their treatment. All of these twists and turns seem to take us further and further away from the fact that someone actually lost their life. What will you be looking for? Is there another turn in this trial that we should be ready for?
Well, what you should absolutely be ready for is an imminent decision from the judge. For many months now, we've been saying the retrial is tentatively scheduled for January, next month. However, both sides recently filed a joint motion. They say they want to push the trial back to April, in part because Hank Brennan, the outside prosecutor who got brought in, he just recently joined the case, so he needs time to get up to speed. There's still a bunch of pending motions, different electronic evidence they want to retest in the car, things like that. A whole host of things they need to reconsider. So that's why they both have asked for April. And when both sides make a joint request, often that strengthens it for it to be approved. So it could be an April retrial, not January. So the speculation might continue.
All of these twists and turns, reporter Travis Andersen, you will be guiding us through them on Boston Globe Today. Thank you for joining us.
I'll do my best, absolutely.
For daily access to Boston Globe Today, all segments and episodes are available on demand in the Boston Globe app by clicking Watch.